This is the fourth presentation in the series of developing software solutions. This one is issues related to software development. Now, it's important to note that in this series of presentations, these are content that you have already seen. You've made it in your projects. So without further ado, let's begin. First up, intellectual property. Intellectual property provides legal protection for original content creators. Examples of legal protections for intellectual property include copyright, trademark protection, patent protection, design protections for trade secrets. A software license agreement is a contract between the licensor and/or author and the purchaser of an item of software, which establishes the purchaser's rights. A software license agreement is a legal component of intellectual property dealing with how that software can be used and any provisions or restrictions that are imposed upon that software. Issues relating to software development solutions or software solutions include making software ergonomically suitable, including giving it appropriate workflow. For example, in English, we read from top to bottom, left to right. In our software programs, therefore, workflow should be the same. We should make our software gender neutral. We should make our software solutions accessible to people with disabilities. An example of this could be the screen reader built into Microsoft Windows or the adaptive controller for Xbox One. We should make our software respectful to all cultural backgrounds. Ergonomic software development controls how the screen looks to the user and provides appropriate messaging if that user comes across errors. Error messaging should tell the user what the error is and give suggestions on how to improve or overcome that error. This goes for most other messaging solutions as well. Finally, inclusivity. Inclusivity means your program will respect and reflect all areas of society. Major areas of inclusivity include disability support, such as the screens that go up and down and lower themselves at McDonald's for people to make them wheelchair accessible. Gender can still be product specific, but for gender neutral programs, and a lot of computer programs are gender neutral, ensuring there is neutrality across the program to cater for everyone is an important factor. Cultural issues. It's always worthwhile being aware of cultural backgrounds when developing a software solution. This again can be product specific, but try to keep it neutral throughout, and using multiple languages in your program will allow for a more diverse range of users. Notice in this picture that in this photograph there are both female and male hands, fair-skinned and dark-skinned people. That's not saying one is better or worse or dominant over another. Economic backgrounds. Everyone comes from has a different monetary status. Segmenting or separating your software user base through pricing issues is something to try to avoid. Keeping prices fair will allow for a larger audience, larger sales base, and will allow for a more positive branding of your software solution. These are just some of the issues that arise when developing software solutions and should all be kept in mind as you continue to work.